is Owen. Today I will be doing a book review. The book that I will be reviewing is The Nerdy Dozen. The book is about a kid and his family who takes a trip. They are going to be staying at a friend's house. The kid, his name is Neil. When they arrived at the friend's house, Neil went to the basement. Neil's parents were going to be staying upstairs. The parents' friends had kids. When Neil was downstairs, he played video games with the other kids. All of the kids were watching him play video games because he was so good. When it came to dinner time, the parents said that it was fruit pizza. At that point, Neil slipped out of the house to take a walk. When he was about 10 minutes into his walk, he noticed that a truck was following him. When he was not looking, somebody captured him. The people who captured Neil threw him in the truck and then threw a big bag over him. After that, they sticked a needle in his leg. It was a numbing needle. When Neil woke up, he was in bars, and so were other kids. After that, a tall man came in and announced that they were having tryouts for a mission. He said, "Call me Major Jones." Major Jones said that the top 3 that came in the tryouts would be flying planes for the mission. So then the tryout began. Neil was in first at one point with some other kids that he knew from playing online video games with. At the end, there was a rock wall. His friends boosted Neil up, but a kid named Trevor stepped on Neil's friends' heads to get to Neil. Finally, Trevor stepped on Neil's head to boost himself up to win. After the tryout, Major Jones said that something was going to be totally different. He said that everybody was going to be going on the mission. During the mission, Trevor was the head pilot of Neil's plane. He was messing around, and then suddenly he went down and he crashed. There they started scouting the island for any signs of life. During the process, Trevor fell on a trip line and got Neil and himself caught into a net. When Trevor and Neil were in the net, they saw a boy in a tree house. The boy came outside and spoke to them. "If I let you go, then you have to keep this a secret." When they got back to the plane, Major Jones was digging up the ship from the sand. After the plane was all dug up, they flew in the plane to a resting stop that was top secret. They would be staying there for the night. In the morning, there was a big restaurant that everybody would have to go to eat. After Neil was done eating, he went to go play video games. It was one video game on the whole entire island. His friends said that he needed to eat more, so Neil said, "All right, then will you just bring me over a piece?" Neil really wanted to break the record for that video game, but a lot of outsiders were warning him that he had to get off the video game because there was another kid that was very serious about video games, and he would do anything to get people off so that way he could play.